Hey there, guys. This is Flamzeron, aka YouTube's Tasuke. I'm a little late on this, but I just wanted to, if you guys didn't hear about it already, kind of give my thoughts on one of the new game announcements. I say game announcements in partial air quotes because this is an old game, but it's a remaster. For those who don't know, they announced, I think it was that this past BlizzCon. It's that was a few months ago. They announced Warcraft 3 Reforged, a remaster of Warcraft 3, which I'm really happy about, to be honest. It's going to be a remaster from the ground up, like a Crashed Insane Trilogy style, to where it's, if you ask me, it's almost more like a remake than a remaster. I know that's kind of an opinion piece of mine that I've kind of had lately, where it's like remaster, remake, like Shenmue HD, I would almost call a remaster more than I would call this a remaster, but that's neither here or there. They're remaking everything from the ground up, obviously using all the design stuff and whatnot, but like the graphics are being overhauled. The story seems to be overhauled as well. There are actually I think there are like three different trailers. A reveal trailer, which is like that classic cinematic, and there's a story trailer that shows one of the early scenes of Arthas being kind of ruthless and sort of cold, being kind of militant. Be like, let's kill them all. They might be infected, kind of thing. It kind of sounds like they got the original voice actor back. I know for World of Warcraft that was kind of a thing, that they recast Arthas. I don't know. Maybe they got him back, or at the very least, they got someone who sounds like him. They played that, and then they also did a gameplay trailer, and it looks really good. So, in terms of like brand new features, it doesn't seem like we know a lot. I haven't really looked at too many like new articles, so I don't know if anything's really come up. I'm recording this on the 14th of December, so I know I'm a bit late on it, like I already said, but Christmas and all, and the holidays, keeps you busy. But I try to follow all the latest game stuff as I can, which you're going to see in a minute, hint, hint, because my other video that I'm going to maybe make is a little more recent. But back to Warcraft 3 Reforged. One thing we do know that is going to be kind of, I don't know if sort of overhauled or sort of whatever you want to call it. Basically, the map editor mode, or whatever you want to call it, or the world editor. It's going to be kind of more like it is in StarCraft 2, to where like you can really play around with like the mechanics and whatnot of the game. I think you could do that to an extent in the original. I know Dota got its start being a custom map or mod or whatever in Warcraft 3. That's how it all got started. But it seems like they're going to be kind of letting you do a lot more, kind of like in Warcraft 2, or StarCraft. That's what I meant. StarCraft 2. Where you could really kind of play around. Like if you wanted to make like an action adventure game, you could do that. If you wanted to make some weird fighting game, you could do that. If you wanted to make I don't fucking know, Dynasty Warriors, you could try. You'd have to really lower the health on a lot of these characters, maybe even the defense as well, if you wanted to try to make Dynasty Warriors in fucking Warcraft 3. But that's actually probably the one thing I'm really excited about, because I really like the idea of really making like your own, almost like your own game within the world editor. I had thought about maybe trying to make like a Saint Seiya 12 Houses thing. That's something you could actually probably do in regular Warcraft pretty easily. And I also thought it'd be kind of fun to do sort of like a get to the center, with like trees where you have to get through like a thick forest, and you have to like cut down wood and whatnot. If you can find like one of the machines that like cuts down the wood a lot faster, and whoever gets to the center first wins. I don't really know how that would have worked in hindsight, but it's just some fun ideas. But looks like with the new world editor, I don't know if they're gonna call it world editor or whatever, but basically you're going to be able to do a lot more than you could in the original. And speaking of the original, one thing they did say, which is kind of interesting, I think, is that people who own the original but don't have the remaster can play with people who have the remaster. And I find that kind of interesting. I guess for like, the world editor stuff, it'll be kind of the equivalent of like playing a mod. I don't really know how well that's going to work out. If it's just going to be one of those things where it's like, hey, we just are using the old graphics and whatnot. And I also wonder how much of it's going to be reused assets from that StarCraft 2 thing, because for those of you who don't know, they made sort of like high-res like assets of Warcraft 3 stuff to put in StarCraft 2 if you want to make like a Warcraft 3 thing. But regardless, I'm pretty excited about this. This is one of my favorite real-time strategy games. And I'm still trying to play through the original. Y'all know I already did my review of the regular game. And I'm working through the Frozen Throne expansion, kind of playing it sort of off and on. I'm still playing it the same way I do, because since I suck at real-time strategy games, I'm having to like, well, might as well just like trigger a loss so I can put the game in easy mode, which I do kind of hope they have like they have a difficulty setting thing for like people who maybe know about Warcraft but didn't get a chance to play it from back in the day. So I think it'd be kind of nice, like for the campaign mode, to have like a difficulty setting, like, you know, easy, medium, hard, or easy, normal, hard, or whatever. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but I'm gonna be doing the same thing I'll be doing, or I'll be trying to find like a way to like access the easy mode. I'll fucking mod the game if I have to. Though I don't think I'll have to. Like, I assume probably it's gonna be, they're gonna try to keep as close to the original as they can, including the cheat codes. I probably won't mod the game. I don't even know if I'll be able to run it on my laptop. It'll be kind of interesting to see how things work out, though. Even if I can, you know, I'll be able to, you know, play the original or play the original online with people who are playing the remaster. Not that I play this game online, but it's still pretty cool. This was definitely something I wasn't really expecting, but I don't know, kind of like my thought process with the Insane Trilogy and all that. Like, if this sells well, maybe they'll make another one, like a sequel. I could see them do that. But yeah, pretty cool. It's going to be including both the original, I think it's Reign of Chaos. I don't remember the subtitle, but Reign of Chaos, which is the original, and the Frozen Throne as like one big game. So that's pretty cool, honestly. I'm looking forward to playing it. I probably won't be able to run it that well on my laptop, but at the very least, I do want to try and get it. If they sell it in a box, I'll definitely buy it. I will definitely buy a boxed copy over digital. I don't know if they'll do a battle chest version. If they do, it'll probably be because I have the battle chest version of Warcraft 3, the original, that I bought several years ago. But yeah, I can't say for sure if they'll have a battle. It'll probably be a while. I don't even think they do battle chests of Diablo 3 and StarCraft 2, for that matter. But I know they'll at least do a box copy, or they should do a box copy, and I will definitely buy it. I will definitely buy a box copy. I think that'd be really cool to have for this. Even with PC games, I'm definitely physical over digital, but you know, that's just me. But I've rambled on long enough. Hopefully it'll be coming out soon. I don't remember if they announced a release date, but either way, I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty then. Hope you guys will play with me, or I'll try to. I probably won't play it online because I'm gonna get massacred. But yeah, this is Flamzeron, aka YouTube Tasuke, signing out. See you later. Also for the Alliance, because I'm not a horde boy.